Hey, you guys, it's me, Trudy. You're watching the Trending with Trudy show with Ricky Bobby in the house. We are at the Hollow, you guys, located at
14532 Brookhollow.
There you go. You got it. I mean, it's been a weekend, Rick.
It has.
It's been a weekend. I'm exhausted. I feel like it's like, I don't even know what today is. I do know what today is. It's Tuesday, you guys. And you know why I know it's Tuesday? The only reason why I know it's Tuesday because Beverly and Julie are behind the bar right now.
That's the only way you know.
That's the only way I know.
You know what? It works for me because I wasn't sure.
After coming off of a crazy, crazy busy weekend, and then this weather has me a little.
I know. Me too.
Sleepy time.
Where's the sun?
I see you're dressed for the occasion, Rick. I mean, you like the Trending with Trudy shirt that he's hiding underneath
it's cold.
Yeah.
But where's the sun?
It's hiding. This is winter. This is your sun. The ring light is your sun. Look into the light, Rick. Look into the light.
We haven't seen the sun like maybe one time in the last month.
Oh my God, so dramatic. So dramatic. This is winter. Aren't you used to it? You're 80 years old. You should know this by now.
It's been winter for 3 months now. Let's go. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Wow.
Sunshine, long days.
Well, wimpy. On that note, yes, sir.
We have Michael Flores saying,
Hi, Mike.
Happy Tuesday, my friend.
Happy Tuesday, Michael. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chiming in. Yes, thank you for the reminder that it is Tuesday. And yeah, the weather, I know it wilts you a little bit.
It does.
But it's okay. It's only for a minute. I mean, literally, you say 3 months. It was hot as hell for Thanksgiving. I was wearing shorts.
No. It's supposed to be in the high 70s by the weekend.
Ew.
Yes.
No. I hate it.
Well,
you know what?
Last week I wasn't feeling 100% because of the weather. So
yeah,
I'm glad I feel better.
Like I said, it's this time of year. It's only for a little bit. You'll be okay.
I will.
I mean, you already made it through your first cold of the season.
I did.
So, I mean, you think it was a cold? Because I was like this.
Oh, well, I wasn't the only one. I mean, I know numerous people who went down, who's still down.
Yeah. I know Sally called me this morning and she was like, I don't feel well. But she was at the big cook-off weekend this past weekend, which we'll get to here in a little bit. The one thing I do want to get to, I'm sorry.
About?
Go ahead, Sandoval. Let's go ahead and.
Oh, about my game?
Light the candle. Yeah, I really am sorry.
I know you are.
But congratulations for a great season.
It was a lot of fun.
Your poor Commanders, Redskins, whatever you want to call them, Washington, went down in flames.
So we were here watching the game. You were with me. You've watched multiple games with me. How many times have you seen me just PO'd, storming out of here, not quite throwing things, beating my head against the wall?
Beating your head against the wall multiple times.
Okay, but Sunday, did I do that?
Not one time.
Not one time.
Not one time.
You know why? Because I was just grateful for being there. Now, look, I was more upset about who we lost to than the fact that we lost.
You know what I just realized? I'm wearing Eagles green.
I didn't want to say anything. I noticed that when you walked in.
See, I'm wearing Eagles green.
Well, look,
I didn't mean to do it. I really didn't.
We have been playing with house money.
Unlike some people that show up in a full-on jersey.
Well,
rude. Like what? Like knowing that the co-host is full-blown Redskins. And so
again, we were playing with house money for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I was grateful to be there. Again, not happy who we lost to or how we lost. You know, we didn't have 4 turnovers. It'd have been a closer game. One of my most hated rivals. You know what? I am grateful for the season. I am grateful for everything we've done. It's been so many fun Sundays watching them, and you know this too.
Yeah.
So I'm not bitter at all.
Well,
and I know you're probably surprised that I wasn't wrecking stuff Sunday, but
no,
I was actually in a good mood, right?
No, it was great. It was great.
Fun.
I mean, I hate the score. My gosh.
Well, yeah, but let's not mention that.
No, well, 55 to what? Oh, what?
So much for that. I'm not going to ask any more favors.
No, that was that. It was a good season. Now it was a good season.
It was a great season. We were better than 28 other teams. So what can I say?
well,
for real,
yeah. Yeah, but I mean, look at the candle. We lit it for you.
Jerry, you're the best.
I know. Sandoval's awesome.
Can I actually get one of those?
I mean, maybe he might be able to get you one.
Jerry might have one in his house.
Yeah. You should have some made. That would be so funny.
He pulled it off his piano in his house.
I see. That's what's missing back there.
Yeah.
Your house looks very clean, Sandoval.
I told you on yesterday that You still have a good young quarterback.
We do.
You still have a good
Yes.
team, and you
Yes.
said you have at least 100 million
Yeah.
salary cap.
Yes.
To get as many, probably about what?
Yeah.
4 or 5 players.
As long as nobody poaches our offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Which they're going to try.
Well, since you just put that out in the universe,
They're going to try. They're going to come after Kingsbury. What?
Yeah, but I told you, like, I'm excited for next year to see
I
what
am
happens.
too. I can't wait for next year.
I really am. Yeah, you're right, Sandoval. You're right. I mean, I'm right there with him. I really do like Jaden Daniels. He did a great job.
And
Rookie
remember,
of the year, hands down.
I think so. We'll find out Sunday or Saturday.
Saturday.
I mean, and you know me, I didn't like the draft pick.
You were so upset.
I was like, I
you
don't
were
want
that.
him.
He was that one that was waiting, and then when they called his name, he was like, banging his head against the wall.
Well, look, once a year I'm wrong, and I was wrong that time. So.
Oh, I beg to differ on that. Once a year, maybe once a minute.
No, but
once
you know
an
what?
Hour.
You guys both, you two, have been real supportive, and I appreciate that.
No, it was fun.
I've had a lot of Cowboy fan friends who've been supportive.
Yeah.
Some of them are thinking about switching teams.
Well, and vice versa. You have been the same with the Cowboys. You want to see them burn,
but
in
not
hell.
as bad.
You want to see them burn.
Well, and you know what? I mean, whatever happens could be worse. We could be in Dallas.
This is true. I mean, why do you think, everyone's like, oh, I'm over the Chiefs. I'm not. I am not. You know what? I don't care if you like them or not. You cannot deny the greatness of the team. Forget the ref bullshit. Forget all that. We're seeing something that's never been done. Right. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Well, I'm over, and I was the big proponent of the game is rigged kind of thing in a laughing way.
So is the street lights.
But you know what? It's picked up too much steam. The guys are just grasping at straws now that I am done with it.
You know what?
I am done with hearing about it, reading about it, seeing videos. Let's just play the game.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where I'm at.
Go ahead, Sam.
Okay, Michael Flores is saying, Ricky, it was a rough game day this past weekend. It happens.
Michael, I'm glad you have sympathy for him, because it really was. It was rough. It was rough.
Look, I didn't expect to win last week.
I know.
So we were playing with house money.
Yeah.
We really were. So I'm not bitter at all.
55-23. I'm rubbing it in. I'm rubbing it in. But again, with the Chiefs, look, Pat Mahomes is a great guy.
Yeah.
All of them. I love Andy Reid.
I love Andy Reid.
I love that. Do I want them to beat the Eagles? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
Everybody can agree on that except for one person that's in here right now at the Hollow, which I won't mention any names, but he was here with us on Sunday as well, with his green jersey and his hat. But let me tell you something that Rick did. He wasn't banging his head on the walls, but he sure did change wardrobe 3 times.
I did. Well, that's part of it.
No, it is.
That's part of it.
So it's all fun, you guys. Sports is entertainment.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be entertainment. So when we get mad and we break our TVs, guess what? It's part of it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to.
I mean, if we expected to be there and we lost, I'd have been upset, but we weren't supposed to be there.
I know.
So I'm fine. I mean, you're probably amazed at that because you asked me the next day, "Are you okay?" I'm like,
"Yeah, I'm fine."
So Michael Flores is chiming in like he thought they had a chance when it was 23-34.
Right.
Yes, they were still in it, Michael.
Well, then we had another turnover, and then
4 turnovers, right?
Yeah, and then it just kind of steamrolled.
Yeah, Michael, I'm there with you. When I was, watching this right back here, it was like, it's gonna be okay. We got this. We got this. We got this. And then boom, that one that just.
But look, you're playing in the NFC Championship game. You're not playing the Carolina Panthers. You're playing a team that also deserved to be in the championship game.
Obviously.
And they're there for a reason as well.
Yeah.
So I think the Super Bowl is actually going to be better than people realize. Everybody's expecting the Chiefs. Right now, I think the spread is 1.5 Chiefs.
Yes, that's what I'm hearing. So Super Bowl is February 9th, you guys. My gosh, 5:30.
Perfect.
That's good. That's good. Why isn't it on Saturday? When are we going to do that?
When are we going to have Monday as an official holiday when everybody gets off?
Well, you wouldn't have to if they just moved it to Saturday.
True.
Let's just bump it to. There was talks not too long ago about that, but it's not going to happen.
Well, you know why they do that, don't you?
No.
Well, it's for the host city can have that extra day. I mean, if you're going to go to the Super Bowl, it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing, not just a Friday, Saturday thing or a Saturday thing.
So I have a couple friends that are trying to go to the Super Bowl.
Well,
it's in New Orleans.
Funny, I looked up on StubHub before I came over.
They're not bad. They're saying that the tickets are not less than they have been.
What's the cheapest you saw?
I have not. Sandoval, what do you think?
I already told them.
Okay.
Guess what the cheapest ticket is that I saw.
Like anywhere, like
anywhere.
Nosebleed.
Yes.
$4,000.
Close. $5,000.
Okay.
Now guess what the most expensive ticket is?
Oh, $40,000.
20.
Okay.
But that's as of today.
Well,
as the weeks go on, it's going to get more. So, but right now there's plenty available on StubHub if you want to spend $18,900
it's
for
like
a ticket.
I want to go, but I'm afraid to go. My helicopter's in the shop. It's not going to be ready on time.
We'll call Taylor and borrow one of her planes.
All her planes are occupied. They're
on the shop too?
No, they're all. She's got. They're sending them out everywhere now. I think it would be. That's one of my bucket lists is to go to a Super Bowl city. I don't care.
I think if I were you, I would wait until there's one in Vegas again.
You think?
Yeah, for many reasons, but
well, I mean,
so this is going to be New Orleans' 11th Super Bowl.
Wow.
Miami has 10. And then the rest are spread out. But I mean, there's a few things that the NFL looks for as far as Super Bowls. Number one is the infrastructure, roads, parking, hotels, warm weather, capacity, obviously.
So, wait, warm weather. So, are all the Super Bowls played enclosed?
No,
they're
played in warm. Well, if it's like Atlanta has a few. Back in 2014, they tried to have it in the Meadowlands in New York, and it was a shit show. Wow. It rained. It was cold, but they tried, because New York's like, hey, come, we don't get a Super Bowl. We got a big stadium. Yeah. And then people were stuck. Were trying to take the trains that were stuck. Some people were late for the game. And it was just, so now they said, you know what, we love you guys up there in the north, but we're going to have it down here in the south. I think Minnesota's had one, but they have a dome. But when you look at all the factors, capacity, infrastructure, warm weather, Vegas has all of that.
Yeah.
And I can't believe Vegas hadn't done this sooner to do all this.
They're trying to take care of all the other things.
They're going to have more and more Super Bowls. So if anybody wants to go to Super Bowl, why not make it Vegas?
So Caesar's Superdome.
So I was reading something we were going to talk about next week, but we can read out since we talk about Vegas. Remember when we went?
Yeah.
And then they tore down the Tropicana?
Yes.
Right.
That's going to be the future home of
baseball. Oh, the A's, yeah.
Yes.
So they have a big footprint for that stadium. So
is it going to be the Las Vegas A's?
No, they won't.
Well, they've got the Raiders.
Really?
I think the team is just moving. They're not getting a new team.
They're not getting a new team.
Right.
Okay. Las Vegas.
Yeah, no,
A's.
I mean, if you go to Super Bowl, go to Vegas. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, because we've been to Vegas multiple times for Super Bowls. Play in the casinos, watch it on the big screens, all that.
I mean, if my Washington Redskins go to Vegas, I will go.
Okay. Well, so are you excited about the Chiefs and the Eagles?
No.
So are you interested in watching the game, or are you just there for the
I will
commercials
watch
and the
it,
food?
of course. Look, I also wanted the Bills. I got a soft spot for Josh Allen.
Yeah.
They've been on the doorstep so many times. Who's sitting in their way? The Chiefs.
No, and I mean, like Josh Allen.
The Chiefs are good. They've won their 2 Super Bowls. They might win 3, but
the team is a team.
The Bills' window is closing. The Bills' window. I wanted to see the Bills go. I wanted to see us and the Bills.
A lot of people did.
Even the Eagles and Bills have been a good game. It's going to be a good game, and I will watch it. But
so, are you in it for the commercials?
I will watch them. I think over the years they've gotten a little silly.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
but I will watch them.
But isn't that the point?
There's some long commercials, too.
Long ones, right? So did you notice during your game this past weekend, they were like volleying up, like a few of them. Like Matthew McConaughey with the Bears.
Yeah, and they give the little
the Genesis,
hints.
the new, and then Budweiser coming back with the Clydesdales. Olaf will be making an appearance.
Well, I heard rumors where they were supposed to come back with Bud Bowl. Remember Bud Bowl?
Yeah, they're supposed to.
Right, with the bottles, with the helmets.
Yeah.
And every commercial break, they would do like a kickoff.
Yes.
And the next commercial break, they show the play.
Yeah, but you know what I like watching is the Puppy Bowl.
I do too.
The Puppy Bowl is so cute. It's so random too. It's like it's just a little puppy shit show.
But those dogs are up for adoption.
I know.
And by the end of the Puppy Bowl,
they show them, they're gone.
They're gone. Yeah, everyone is adopted.
Yeah, that's fun.
I just love the names. That they come up with for somebody.
Like what? Dogs. Like Patrick. What is it?
Well, it was last year. It was Bark Purdy.
Yes,
Bark Purdy, stuff like that. Like, yeah. So we'll see what the lineup is. But they come up with some pretty creative stuff.
Okay, so look, the Puppy Bowl, Abigail.
Oh, this is the lineup.
Trio.
Okay.
Look at Boston Terrier.
Right.
You've got
Smush
as a Smush Pekingese. I love it. Max Doberman Pinscher. I want him. Paws Allen.
There you go.
Paws Allen.
It actually looks like Paws
I know.
Allen.
Foxtrot Collie.
Yeah.
Foxtrot. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, Kiki. Chihuahua. Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles is cute. Charlotte. Little Labradoodle. Or not a Labradoodle. Cocker Spaniel. Enrique. Miniature. What was it? Miniature Pinscher. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's a cute dog.
Carl, a Bulldog mix. Cutie. Demure. Look at the ear where it's me.
So, but last year, like they had Bart Purdy, and the other quarterback was Snack Prescott. Remember? But they come up with some pretty creative stuff. So.
That's too cute. That's too cute. So the let's see. So where do we watch the puppy bowl?
Usually it's like in the what
It's
time's like 1 in the afternoon.
Like in the afternoon.
So
like,
last year I kind of caught it. I was in and out running errands, and I would catch part of it. But it's always shown again on ESPN.
So I will say this: Julie will have it on here at the Hollow, which is where we are right now, live, coming to you live from 14532 Brook Hollow. You guys, the girls are back here serving up some drinks right now. They have this new espresso machine. Ooh. Holy moly. Ooh. You know, I think I had like 3 of those on Sunday. Yeah. They're so good.
I lost track.
Well, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, especially when you were losing the weight.
You know, and our wonderful friend Dylan, who's a big Eagle fan, he showed up to watch the game too. And I just talked to him a little while ago, and he doesn't remember it much either because he kept apologizing, buying me shots. I would congratulate him and buy him shots. Yeah. And it just got out of hand.
Yeah. So. No, but the girls make the best shot. When I say the girls, you got Beverly today, you have Julie today, you have Ruby and Julie on Sundays, but the Super Bowl is going to be book your table now. They already have the squares, you guys. You got 10, 20, and 50. So you got plenty to go. They're already filling up. Actually, I just took a peek over there, and they're lined up.
They're gonna do one for the Puppy Bowl too.
Are they? No. Look, I got excited. I'm like, do I need to bring Dakota and Whiskey to come pick their numbers? And Beverly's got lots of puppies that she could buy squares for.
Yeah.
She can't hear me right now.
She's
back
though, right?
Inventory.
Puppy bowl.
Yeah,
squares?
No, that'd be cute. Yeah, so 3 different squares you can buy, or 3 different what's it called? 3 different prices.
Right.
When I say 10, 20, and 50, so there you go. That don't say that there's not enough options. So are you gonna buy some?
Yeah, I always do.
Yeah, you do, right? You usually do.
I hope you do. I cleaned house last year.
I know. That's always fun. It makes it fun. It makes it fun to be a part of it. So the commercial ads, Jerry, tell me what they go for, because like you said, they tend to go long or a short one. So what is the?
So right now for 30 seconds, about 7 million.
30 seconds.
Just for the spot. Just for the spot.
That doesn't include production of it.
Correct. So and then plus the talent fees. So like if you want to get
Matthew McConaughey,
he has his set rate if you have to pay.
So a commercial, 30-second commercial can cost the company $20 million.
Oh, easily.
Yeah. Wow. I think I saw Jeff Bezos was going to do one for his spaceship one, but there was some family drama.
Why didn't he ask me to be in that commercial, Jerry?
I think he said spent $20 million for Nadia to put it on.
Oh wow!
Because I think that's when he was trying to get divorced from his first wife.
Oh, that was.
So.
Yeah, I mean, they're fun to watch. But last couple years, some of them are just kind of quirky and silly.
Well,
and,
like like the eating ones, like the Doritos, where they're licking up the fingers, and the building of the hamburgers and the wings. And I get it, But the one that I'm excited for is the Clydesdale, the new baby Clydesdale. I say baby, he's a foal. He's 11 months old.
Really?
His name's Olaf. He's super cool. They trained him for like when he was literally like
a puppy.
As quickly as they could. They trained him to move the keg. You got to see it.
But I've seen behind the scenes in person how these Clydesdales live.
Oh, they live like
kings.
Yeah.
Absolutely like kings.
They have to have the right markings though for them to become the Clydesdale. They have to be a certain amount of weight.
A certain bloodline too, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. So my hair seems like it's long enough. I might be able to make it if I just need white socks. Just some white socks.
You learn how to walk like that.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. Oh, so the Puppy Bowl airs on Animal Planet, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it has in the past. I'm sure it's the same.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something though that's happening before the Super Bowl is a good friend of ours, Bliss and Beauty. They are having a Galentine's Day. Valentine's Day is around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. Don't say we didn't warn you, right?
Yes.
So that's going to be happening on 2278 Bandera. That's going to be food, drinks, music, pizza, giveaways. They're going to be doing all kinds of fun stuff. They've got like the lip injections, Botox. What else? I saw it somewhere here. Skincare, skin tightening, all the fun stuff that your sister would like, your mother would like, your grandmother would like, all that fun stuff. it's going to be, let's see. So RSVP by tomorrow, you guys, by January 29th. Their number is 210-793-6734. Bliss and Beauty. So make sure you check them out between 3 and 6 on February 2nd. February 2nd.
Already.
Wow. Yeah. So, on that note, you guys, I want to make sure y'all know about our great friend also who we saw this past weekend, and we've actually been to her shop, is Brianna's Boutique.
Okay.
Maria is great. She's the owner out there. She's having a Galentine's on February 8th. There's the information right there. She's located at Bitters and 281 in Artisans Alley. She does great, fresh, beautiful flower arrangements. I like roses. Don't say I didn't tell you. She does these beautiful carnations, beautiful sunflowers. I mean, just stop by there. She'll knock it out. But they're having all kinds of fun stuff out there. They're having, let's see, that's going to be February 6th. Sorry, my bad. February 6th from 5:30 to 8:30, live entertainment, complimentary food and drinks. And so if you end up, so all the proceeds go to, what is it? 10%. 10% goes to Just for Success, which is a great organization. It's where a lot of people bring either slightly used blazers or dress shirts or shoes that you haven't worn, and it goes to Just for Success to help out the women and men that don't have the means to go out and buy a brand new suit or a brand new
I might
tie.
have to go there.
I know. Yeah. So it's a really, really cool organization. They do really, really good. So be sure to go check them out. Or, like I said, just go check her out and grab yourself a little bouquet of flowers.
Why not?
Yeah. And friends can give friends bouquets and chocolate.
Okay. Thank you.
So that's going to be fun. Yeah. Busy. All right. So on that note, you guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Stand by, and we'll be right back. Oh, we're still here. Just kidding.
Welcome to the Hollow, your destination for great vibes and all the action. This bar is perfect for gathering with friends or unwinding after a long day. Featuring an impressive array of TVs, you'll never miss a moment of your favorite games. Whether you're here for a casual drink, some delicious food, or to cheer on your team, the Hollow promises an experience that's as lively as it is welcome. Come on in and make yourself at home. Stay tuned for annual events like the Hollow Crawfish Boil. Make sure you come out to the Hollow at 14532 Brook Hollow.
Ricky Bobby, tell everybody where we are right now.
We're at the Hollow at 14532 Brook Hollow.
With
Julie and Beverly.
And
me. Trudy. Sorry. I was going to say Jerry before you. With Jerry and Trudy.
And Sandoval. Yes,
Sandoval,
he is here, being our awesome producer. Yes. So you are watching the Trending with Trudy show live here at the Hollow, you guys. Right. This is the place to be. This is the place to book your place for the Super Bowl coming up February 9th. February 9th, right? Yeah, I keep saying that because I have so many things going on.
Well, and I know you're the person that you get into all this, all the pro days, the interviews, the stories.
Yeah.
Which I do. And I read an article years ago, and I do practice this some years. It says if you're really not invested in the teams, eliminate all the hype. Just watch the game.
Yeah.
Don't watch all the stories about this kid grew up in a cave and, this, that, and
Why do you think that is?
Because then rather than, for me personally, like I know who I want to win, and then I start reading about the guy that grew up in those. He didn't have any shoes growing up, and he was raised by wolves, and then it kind of just waters down the game itself. Because the players will tell you this: at the end of the day, it's still just a game, And the media just interjects all this personal stuff, which there's nothing wrong with it. I personally, a lot of times, just don't watch too much of it.
Do you watch the Pro Bowl?
I like the skills.
Oh, hold on! It is. We are in it to win it right now, girls. We were just talking about y'all. Come on in. We've got Julie and Beverly.
We want to congratulate Dylan,
we were going to congratulate an Eagles fan, but he opted out. So
Yeah.
thank you, girls. Y'all come see them. Thank you.
There he
Cheers,
is.
cheers.
He's at my house right now.
Oh, there he is. He showed up at
He's-
Sandoval's.
he's-
Look at that. Go Eagles. Go ahead. Have fun. Woo-hoo. He's doing his dance.
Play some piano, Dylan.
All right. That was from Wes. Thank you so much, Wes. Thank you. I don't know who you're going for, but right now it seems like you're going for the Trending with Trudy show. So thank you so much.
Yeah. So real quick again, I
yeah.
mean, I know you love all the heartfelt
I
stories. And stuff,
do.
and I do. I just, some of it gets a little bit much. I wish they would just play the game rather than have that extra week, because it takes a lot.
So
but they do that for the hype and the logistics of it.
let me ask you, I've heard so much talk about this year, and maybe this past year, maybe because I've been so invested in it because of our show.
Right.
But I hear so much bitching
About
the Super Bowl.
bitching about it?
Yes.
What's wrong with the Super
Like
Bowl?
you just did right now.
Because there's that extra
Because
week.
there's the extra. Yeah, it's like just
Play the game.
play the game. But
Yeah.
yeah, I get it. You
Yeah.
know, it's just like there's so many things about the refs and so many things about, everyone just hypes it. Okay, so
That's what I'm saying.
I
yeah.
know. So are you excited about the Pro Bowl? Will you
Oh
watch
yeah,
that?
I like the skills competition.
too.
The game has gone by the wayside years ago.
Yeah, long time
Years
ago, right?
Yeah, I don't even know why they bothered. Now
Why
it's a
did-
flag football thing, whatever.
It's cute. It's fun.
Yeah, just do the skills competition. I love watching that. I
You
can
like
watch
when
all
they're
day.
when they're throwing into
Yes.
the inflatable moving
And then they
dummy.
do the linemen. What do they do last year? They get on that
Uh,
tractor.
and they try
like-
to
yeah. I love all that stuff.
Yeah.
I do. It's a
fun.
lot of fun to watch.
Speaking of the commercials, are you ready for the halftime?
No,
Lisa's real happy. She's
Well,
excited.
because she
Well,
likes.
because there's a reason why he was chosen.
Okay.
There's a reason why him and SZA are part of it. So
Yeah.
I mean, sorry it's not Willie Nelson, Rick. Sorry. I mean, he's busy.
I just don't like the long halftime shows.
Well, no, that's not what I'm asking.
I know,
That's not what I'm asking.
but you know how I feel about that. So,
Yeah. Anyways, we've been there, done that. He hates the halftime.
but you're not really looking forward to it either. Are
No,
you?
but I'm glad it's going to be a good halftime for people that want to see him.
Of course, yeah, I do too. I'm glad people will enjoy it. But
Yeah. But let's back up a little because of this past weekend and trying to catch up with life.
Mhm.
We were I should say Sandoval and myself were at the cook-off for not just one sponsor, but two sponsors. Speaking of the Hollow, Big Boy Barbecue, and for Slackers. But there was over 320 pits out there.
that's a lot.
It's a lot. And let me tell you, it's located over on Gimbler Road, but we kicked it off here on Friday at 2:00 live for the Cowgirl Brunch. You can see some of the pictures here. The girls were amazing. They looked sexy as sexy can get. And they had some tacos. You even had 3. I stole the last one from you.
Yes, you did.
Because you were like, I'm getting ready now. You're not.
Yeah.
They were about to run out. And so that was fun. I just went today to get my hair washed because it still smelled like barbecue.
Your
Not
hair
gonna lie.
looks great.
Thank you. I was still gonna be like, okay, barbecue is no more.
I mean, hair smelling like barbecue is not a bad thing.
I don't know. Lee begged to differ on that.
Your dogs probably loved it.
No wonder they were burrowed into my head yesterday. Got it. But no, it was great. You have tents everywhere. You've got special events that go on. Big Boy Barbecue. Look at their tent. They have fire pits for you. You had Jordan, Julie. Was Beverly? Did she make it? She didn't make it this year. But Daryl was there. You got Badeau there. I mean, it was a lot of fun.
Good crowd,
Sandy
though,
Stone was there, one of our other sponsors.
Good people, though.
Good people, good group of friends. Phil was there, our cook, who just so happens to be a cook here at the Hollow. He went over there, and he's so cool. He was like, he saw me. He was like, Miss Trudy. He was like, come over here. I got a plate for you.
Oh, he was so proud. He showed me pictures earlier. Look what I did for Miss Trudy.
Yes, no, he's awesome because it's kind of there's so much food that's happening, but
Right.
there's so many people that the food is going.
Right.
Like it's like, let me have a piece gone. Let me have
Wow.
another. No, let me just taste it, and so lots of fun. They had I almost said the wrong. Anyway, lots of people there. Lots and lots of people. You saw everywhere I went, there was someone. So good time. I'm sorry you missed it. I know you were under the weather.
Yes.
But maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
We had a good time. So glad they invited us. Everyone was asking, or the friends of ours that were wanting to go, and it's like, where is it? I'm like, it's in a random weird location. And I was asking Sandoval, is it kind of by where Splashtown used to be.
Yeah, so Splashdown's right off of 35.
Right.
Then there's those train tracks that split Splashdown and that section. So it's
That's
like
what
right
it
behind
is. So yes, okay. So and they take up all that section. It's how many lots? Yeah.
But they're torn down now. The
Yeah.
detention stuff.
Yeah.
But
And,
like Big Boy and took up, I think 6
yeah, they take
lots
up quite
for
a
their
bit.
stuff, for all the tent, the cookers. So I mean, it's depending on the size of the team. I mean, they can take up a good portion of
Yeah.
the band.
Yeah. But no, I mean, there comes someone else that was there at the cook-off. We won't mention his name just in case but no, it was a lot of fun. So the cook-off now rolls into the rodeo
itself, right?
The rodeo itself. I myself am going 2 different nights, which I'm excited about. And I'm going to see Keith Urban, Mark Chestnut.
Good for you.
That's going to be fun.
Right.
But the tickets aren't expensive to get onto the grounds. They're $10, you guys.
Right.
$10, and they have it a lot more organized than a lot of the other events that have happened down over there.
Right.
Their Uber line is like they're almost set up like a taxi line. Like in the good old days, like back in the 80s.
I don't understand why they don't do that more often.
Because the Uber drivers have their.
Oh yeah, they
want to know they can make some money because of these events.
Gotcha.
That they can charge $80, $90, $100 from here to across the street, because but that is a little different at the rodeo. They definitely have the Lyft and the Uber, just ride share, just one after another after another after another. So that makes it a little easier. So $10, get on the grounds, take enough cash or credit card. You know what? I don't even know what they're doing. Do we know if they're doing risk?
Well, they say for the parking.
No cash.
No cash. No parking is no cash.
I think, but
they don't like cash.
And last
year it was.
Even at the fairgrounds themselves, there wasn't a lot of cash.
Right.
And towards the end of the night, they're like, "Yeah, we'll take cash."
Right.
But I mean, it's a safety issue too, because if you're having a stack of cash,
they've been doing that for hundreds of years.
Forever. What happened was during the shutdown,
they
realized, we don't have to have enough cash to give people back, so that's one less thing to bring. So let's just have everybody swipe everything, which not everybody has credit cards.
I know.
Not everybody wants to use their credit card.
Well, I'm one of the guys that don't like to use it.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't like to use their credit cards. So,
well,
anyways, not trying to put a damper on
that. No,
but
not at all.
Just being aware, just trying to give y'all a heads up on what you need to look into. And we'll try to get some more information on that. But the entertainment's going to be 6 different locations for live music, which is very cool. Because if you don't want to walk around and you just want to sit there and perch yourself up and on a bar stool and sit there,
I have done.
You can go to Michelob Ultra Roundup. They have 2 different tents. The watering hole. To help me with that.
Soteria.
Soteria.
Just take a stab at that.
The courtyard, the wine garden. That's where we end up.
Right.
That's where we end up. Do you remember?
Oh,
that's where we ended up last time. So that's a fun place. And then live music every day, all day long. They close at 10, or they open at 10, and I think they go on until
at least it's got to be 11, right?
All the grounds closed.
Yeah, so at least 11. Yeah.
Well, I think there's Friday, Saturday. They're going to do a little bit later for. I think it's a rodeo after dark or something like that. Late night rodeo.
Well, and I got in trouble last year. Not in trouble, like really in trouble, just like in my mental case, because the shopping expo hall.
Yeah. We kind of lost you for a few hours.
Y'all did.
You go this way, I'll go this way.
And meet me back over here. Where?
She's not answering. Okay.
Yeah, and the what do you call it? Cell service is a little sketch.
Yes,
so,
it was.
Yeah. So you have
it was actually pretty funny.
It's kind of like we need balloons tied to our.
So we all split up, and in the meantime, while we're looking for you, like, oh, look at this.
I know.
And then run across Amanda, and then okay, well, you go that way, and then run. Hey, what's up?
Yeah. Next thing you know, I'm eating a corn dog. Like, oh, I needed food.
And then you turn the corner with all these packages. So it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's good times.
Well, I ended up outside eating fried rice with your husband.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just out there eating, and like, no, she's somewhere in there. Like,
now remember, it all started with, I'm going to go look at this. I'll be right back. And then 2 hours later.
The I'll be right back means I'm only having one more. We know what that means. That's not going to happen.
It was fun, though.
Yeah.
And we all ended up buying some really cool stuff.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that here in the next couple of weeks. As a matter of fact, I think you're going to that. Sandoval is going to that. Let's see what else we got going on. Listen,
there's 2 different parking lots now.
There are 2 different parking lots now, which is good.
So one of them is a shuttle lot, which is like only $10. So they'll just shuttle you from that lot to the grounds. And then there's the old lot with $20.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit closer to the actual ground. So make sure you pick out which lot you want to go to. If there's enough room.
Yeah, there's enough room.
$20 for a parking is not bad.
It's not bad. But let me ask you, do you drink when you're at the rodeo? Do you drink a lot when you're at the rodeo?
Not a lot, but
it's
like define a lot. I drink, put it that way.
I don't know. Hey, you guys, our viewers that are watching right now, do y'all plan on going, and do you plan on Ubering or shuttling? I'd like to know that, because I mean, I have a parking pass for one of the events.
Yeah.
And I don't have one for the other one. So it's like,
it's wise to Uber.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Although sometimes Ubers can be real.
Yeah. I haven't had
No, I'm saying that because Sandoval and I went through that this weekend.
I heard, and I'm sorry to hear that.
It's just shitty. It really is, because you're in a vulnerable state, period.
Right.
I'm not saying
they take advantage of it.
Well, yeah, and I'm not saying drunken wise. I'm not saying you don't know these people.
Right.
We don't never, it's not like, hey, buddy, can you take me home?
Right.
Friend, cousin, somebody that we've been partying with. This is someone that completely we know nothing of. Not to deter y'all from getting one. It's just a little unsettling sometimes. I had a bad experience. That's all. I had a bad experience. I'm not happy. I have a bad taste in my mouth about it.
And you know what? I never have. You told me about yours, and I feel bad for you. And I can see that happening. It's just a shame that they do kind of take advantage of people that are in a bind.
Yeah.
And you're not really in a bind, but you don't really have an option.
Maybe.
Well, you don't have an option at that point. You need to use them, and they're just going to take advantage of that.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
It does.
So, anyway, let's see. What else? Do you need lip filler?
I do too.
I said, do you need lip filler?
I do.
You said I do too.
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys, we're gonna, while he does his lip filler, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Go grab a drink and a snack. That's what I'm gonna go do real quick. I'm gonna go grab a drink. All right, we'll see y'all here in a minute.
The Trending with Trudy show is brought to you by NACO Gold and Silver Exchange. NACO Gold and Silver is your trusted gold, silver, and diamond buyer in San Antonio. Check them out online at NACOGoldandSilver.com or go by their location at 13323 Nacogdoches Road, Suite number 3. NACO Gold and Silver Exchange.
And we're back, you guys. You're watching the Trending with Trudy show here at the Hollow, Brook Hollow, and 281-14532. I'm here with Ricky Bobby, Sandoval calling all the shots in my ear right now. Ah, no, I'm kidding. He's awesome. So, hey, I want to remind everybody, Flaco Jimenez.
He's home.
He's home, you guys. He was hospitalized the last couple weeks. He's resting at home. He's comfortable. Thank goodness for that. I was
kind of worried. I mean, he's 85, right? He's
85, yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear he's back.
So that's really good news. So thoughts and prayers out to him for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
May he get some rest and some good cooking, some good food.
Right.
Yeah. So, the zoo over this next few weekends of Valentine's Day. I mean,
I know it's coming.
What?
We've talked about
Go
that.
ahead,
I know
tell
it's
me.
coming. Well, it's adults only thing where, what's it called, Jerry? The Meet Your Ex.
Meet Your Next Ex.
Go ahead, please
so
do.
you can, if I can remember this correctly, so for X amount of dollars, you can name an animal, or for $5, you can name a cockroach after your ex. $10 for a rodent.
You're merging them. So the first one, the ones you're thinking about, is Meet Your Ex, which is like a singles night.
Right.
Yes.
And then the cockroach one is where you can.
Oh, so it's 2 different events.
Yeah, 2 different
I thought it was just one big night.
It should be.
You can name a rodent after your ex and find somebody new.
So the first one is where they're I guess they're doing it in one of their spaces that they have. I don't know where.
Right.
I can picture.
Okay,
where
so
it might be.
For $30, it's you just go and have some fun, drink, and just try to meet up with people. And
it's a little bit more than that, Jerry.
Well, it's just how much you want to get to know people, and then like
But it's adults only.
5 people.
Yeah.
And I remember we were telling Jason that he should do this.
That would be great.
So basically, it's like a singles thing.
Yeah, it's just like a singles dance.
And there's color coded. You have to wear. Depends what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Right.
So if I think it was glow sticks. So if you had a red glow stick on, you're not interested.
Okay.
You're just there just for more support for somebody.
Okay.
Blue is you're looking for men.
Okay.
Green, you're looking for anybody.
You're wearing green. Go ahead.
Glow stick, not glow stick, not shirt. And yellow is you're looking for women. So yeah, I guess we just have this.
With my luck, I'd go and be wearing the wrong
You
color.
need a green glow stick. Got it. Got it. Note to self.
Well, and then I looked it up, and they were saying like besides that, there's music events, and then there's interactive events with animals.
Wow. Oh wow. Well, I mean,
what color glow stick you need for that? It's kind of bizarre, interesting. I mean, I would like to watch this from afar.
we need to put a GoPro on Chase.
Yes, we just need to send Chase,
Send Chase out there
and have him every color glow stick and see what happens.
All right, let's see.
Okay. So we have Michael Flores says about going down to the rodeo. They may possibly go, but his wife usually doesn't drink.
Okay, that's good.
Fine.
That's
You don't
good,
have
Michael. DD right there.
Yeah.
I'll give y'all my number. I'll call
Right.
y'all. In
Yeah.
case I'm lost, I'm like, okay, I need a ride. No, I really don't drink that much because, I mean, unless you're in the wine garden,
Yeah.
it's, it's all beer.
And then they don't really have the beer I like.
Well,
No,
no, because they spoil you here.
I know.
That's
it's kind
why.
of weird, right?
That's why. But yeah, no, I don't blame her. That's good. We might have to. I've done that. I've gone to the rodeo and not drank.
I have too.
It's good stuff. Good stuff. But no. So back to the zoo. They're gonna have live music,
Right.
DJs,
Right.
different events that are going on, and that's fun. That's always a fun
And this
thing.
is for the singles thing.
Yeah, you're trying to go, aren't you?
No, I'm just
Don't worry, we'll give you the day off.
He said there's 2 different events. I'm just making
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
this is right.
Well, remember one of the performers for the zoo one, they will have a burlesque performance circus.
Ooh.
And who is
Girl.
that? I saw that because I've seen them.
Circus
I
Dreams
don't
and
know.
Circus. What is it?
Dreams and Company.
And they're like a mini Vegas show.
I love that.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I saw a video of them a while back.
Yeah?
They're actually pretty cool.
And that's gonna be
The 8th.
the
So
8th.
this week,
Yeah.
next week,
Yeah,
next weekend
next-
right before Valentine's Day. So
So
it'll be
it's the day before Super Bowl.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think
So that's
all
Saturday.
this is happening after hours when the zoo closes. Right?
Starts
Yeah.
at
I
7.
think the zoo closes normally at what, 3?
6. No, like when
No,
the sun
6,
goes
yeah.
down.
Sundown to 6.
Sundown. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
What do
And
the
then-
poor animals think about this?
They're like binoculars.
And then Michael Flores says, "We got you."
Oh, thank you,
Nice.
Michael. That's so sweet.
So
Thanks.
the other event they're having is you can name an animal after your ex.
Correct. It's either a cockroach.
How many
Right.
rodents can I name?
So it's a cockroach, a rodent, or some veggies. So like I
That they
guess-
can feed to an animal.
yeah.
What would you rather do to like 2 of your exes right now? Name it or feed it away.
I don't have a problem with any of them. You know what? I'll take that back. I'm going to say rodent.
And
Yeah.
the name would be? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So for the cockroaches, it's $10.
Okay.
Done.
Rodents are 25,
Done.
and then the veggies are only 5.
Hold on. How much money do I have for the rodents?
So I'd be afraid if I went and I'd see a rodent there with my name on it.
Ricky the rat.
One of my exes has already been here.
I mean, I could name one right now.
But see,
But I
I just get those 2 events at the same time. How cool would that be? Yeah.
We can talk to the zoo director.
If
Let's
you go
see.
there and you meet somebody, whoever you're with, you can just name her after a rodent and just knock both out at one time.
Sandoval, what would you rather do? Feed something to an animal of your ex or name one of your exes?
Well, I mean, you're naming the animal after the X, so
Yeah. No, I'm going to take that back. I want to do the vegetable feeding the vegetable.
you get to one of the hippos.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's a hippo. Just give him a little piece to watch him chop down on it.
Well, maybe they have not pineapples, pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
They got pumpkins.
Oh, very cool.
Put them out.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we are horrible.
Poor animals. What are they thinking
I
about?
know.
What are they? They're getting free food.
It's extra.
Fresh.
It's extra stuff for them. But they're going to have
Wow.
games and activities and all kinds of other fun things. I'm sure they're going to end up having like some cool drinks too.
I'm sure.
You
yeah.
know,
If it's a
exotic
singles
drinks.
thing, yeah, I'm sure.
Right?
Well,
Yeah.
We need to like needle chase and the gun of that. And he wants to go. I'll go with him, but I'm not wearing a glow stick.
Why not? Why not?
Well, I got to make sure I get the right color glow stick.
Again, green.
Yellow.
I'm confused. I'm scared for you. You're right. You're right.
Green is for anything.
There you go. See, you want the green one.
Yeah.
Unless you go to like the red light district of
The red
Well, I
light
look for a woman that
Yeah.
has a green glow stick.
go to the red light district.
So I know that you're just like all of us, just like most of us in here, if I'm not mistaken, are animal lovers.
Yep.
There's something that you've been watching the past couple weeks. Good old Jackie and Shadow.
Oh, my Eagles. Yes.
Your Eagles.
Yes.
Not the Eagles that you lost to.
Yeah, the nest
But the
cam.
Eagles are so fun to watch.
They're
You
amazing.
actually, you sent me a picture today. It was so
It
cool.
snowed yesterday.
And it's Jackie looking into the camera. Like, it's like she literally is like, why are you watching me? And
Yeah.
it's the coolest thing because she's the beautiful.
Well, that was actually Shadow that posed this morning, but she's
Oh, how do you see? You like how he knows? It's like, excuse me.
she's nestled down because it snowed last night.
Yeah.
So religiously in the past, she's had eggs 3 days apart, almost to the hour. So she had one Wednesday afternoon. She had another one Saturday. And the fact that she's not on them they're
Means she
thinking
has one more.
she waits until she's done laying eggs and then incubates them at the same time. So she's hopping around. If her pattern holds true, if she's going to have a third one, it'll be today
Tonight.
or
Or
this afternoon.
yeah.
And if it doesn't happen, chances are she's just going to deal with 2 eggs, and we'll go from there.
Oh, that is
But I'm
so
excited.
cool.
I mean, you know their history. Out of 14 eggs in the past 7 years, only 5 have hatched.
Yeah.
So keep your fingers crossed. I'm obsessed with them. I got Chandra hooked on this so bad.
Yeah.
You know.
I
She
think you
keeps me
can go.
updated.
Where is it that you watch it?
You
said it the other day.
YouTube actually has I look not on Facebook. It's Big Bear Valley
Yeah.
Eagle Nest Cam. Go to the YouTube one because it's the actual live Nest Cam. Facebook has like reruns of it,
Yeah.
but YouTube has it 24/7. Like Tanner says, I'm watching the sunrise this morning.
Oh, no, that's very cool.
And you know, it's funny because she'll be on the eggs and he'll be off doing his thing.
Hunting and
And she will call for him and he could be miles away. And you give him a few minutes, he will show up because mama called. And he'll bring her food
As
and she's
he
on
should.
the eggs. It's amazing. to
that
watch.
is very cool.
It's amazing
That's
to
very
watch.
cool.
Yeah, I can't wait to see if the eggs hatch.
The little links that you've sent, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, and the way she moves the egg with those
real
big old
delicately.
talons.
Yeah,
like,
real delicate.
bye. But yeah,
So, I mean, now my algorithm is starting to show me it.
really,
Yeah, it's like, oh wait, look, there it is.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
and,
look, there's
the,
Rick.
and the videos do not do it justice.
No.
'Cause she's got an 8-foot wingspan, but on the video, she looks like she's an itty bitty bird. And
Yeah.
she's not.
yeah.
She's a 3.5-foot eagle. You know,
Yeah.
beautiful, beautiful animals.
What's that, Sandoval?
Okay, I have Michael Flores saying that it sounds like Rick's an Eagles fan.
Oh,
sorry. It said
You know what?
an
Hold on.
Eagles only fan.
oh, an Eagles only fan.
So we made an agreement, and I screwed this up that we were going to call these 2 birds
Bald
bald
Eagles,
not the
not
eagles.
the Eagles.
Well, and I was hoping-
I'm joking.
She laid her first egg Saturday, and I'm thinking in my head, well, maybe this means the Eagles will lay an egg on Sunday.
If only.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
If only.
No, she laid
So,
53 eggs.
Michael, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So going off of that, let's do it. Let's do it.
Right.
What's your point spread? Who's winning?
Right now, I'm going to say Chiefs by 4.
Really?
Yeah.
You're going with the Chiefs.
Oh, I'm not picking the Eagles. I'll pick the
Okay.
devil himself over the Eagles. You think I'm kidding?
Holy moly.
No devil. No.
Okay.
I don't hate the Chiefs.
Okay.
I don't hate the Chiefs. And if anybody's going to three-peat, why not?
Do you get excited? Like, will you wear red?
What my tradition for Super Bowl is
You wear your jersey.
you represent. And all my friends that watch football, you represent. It's the last game of the year. Represent.
I'll be in Chiefs.
Okay.
I'll be in Chiefs gear for sure. I've got so much Chiefs gear, I don't even know what I'm going to wear. I may wear all
Well, I
of
mean,
it.
Cowboy stuff is really cheap right now.
They should just be giving it
It
away.
should be.
I mean, you guys, listen. I don't know if y'all know this, but you're going to know now. I have a Cowboy star tattooed on my foot, on the top of my foot, not just on the ankle, not just on the side, on the top of my foot. I'm a diehard Cowboys fan. He's going to beg to differ on that. He's going to call bullshit on it. I'm mad at them. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I know that my dad up in heaven, may he rest in peace, another huge Cowboys fan, would be saying, it's okay, baby. Root for somebody who's winning. Root for somebody who's winning. Have fun. Don't ruin every weekend of your life.
Well, I understand why you like the Chiefs. I do. And I know you're a Cowboys fan.
And my mom was a Mahomes
Look,
fan.
I have bought you more cowboy gear than anybody else I know. Right? So I know
Yeah.
you're a Cowboys fan. Right? I bought
Yeah.
you some cool stuff.
Yes. Oh, I have so much cool stuff that
Yeah.
you've gotten me.
Yeah.
I almost wore my silver jacket that you bought me.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's
That was a
really
cool.
cool.
People love that jacket.
Maybe I'll wear that
Yeah, no,
over my
it's
Chiefs.
if anybody's going to three-peat, let it be Andy Reid. You know what? I have a softer spot for Andy Reid than I do for Pat Mahomes. He's been in the league forever. He's had a lot of personal tragedy in his life. You never hear him complain about a thing. He just goes out there and coaches, and he looks like, you know, your next door neighbor or somebody, your great uncle.
He doesn't look like any of my next door neighbor.
He looks like
Just
somebody
saying
you
now.
just want to give a hug to.
Yeah,
you know, he's a
no.
big teddy bear.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Gotta love Andy.
So
Reid.
what do you think about Schottenheimer? Let's go there for a second.
His dad was a great coach.
Okay.
His son Brian, I don't think he's even head coached in high school. He's been a mediocre at best career assistant. So I don't know. I think we talked about this. Jerry's back was to the wall. Nobody is going to go there with their situation. No money, no roster, no draft picks, and a crappy GM. What good coach wants that job?
Yeah. So I wonder
know?
what the motive is here.
Well, he needs to elevate himself. Nobody interviewed Brian Schottenheimer for a head coaching job. But the only person who's going to take that job in Dallas is some young guy who wants to elevate his career. And I mean, it's a prestigious job. You are the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
You know, but no distinguished, respectful coach is ready to take that job at this point in time in Dallas. So somebody like him who has nothing to lose, you know, and Jerry needs a yes man. I'm sure Schottenheimer's going to be his yes man. But, you know, at this point in time, somebody you need a coach, and why not? He may prove everybody wrong. Who knows?
So
we have Michael Forrest commenting saying that he's a diehard Raiders fan and he cannot pick the Chiefs.
okay.
That's divisional. I get that.
Michael, I get that. Yeah, we both
It's kind
get
of like
that.
I can't pick the Eagles. Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can't pick a divisional rival. So,
Well, so then I guess Michael and his wife will be wearing green.
so the Raiders got who's it? Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael, how do you feel about that? Because I'm not a big fan of Pete Carroll, but I don't completely dislike him.
Look, he's a good coach. There's other reasons I don't like Pete Carroll. A lot of it goes back to his college days.
Okay.
So I mean, I think he's a little whiny, but he's not. He's been to 2 Super Bowls. You know, he's won one of them. So
yeah,
I mean, good coach, USC national champion. So he's a good coach. I just don't personally like him. Yeah.
Sandoval, what do you think about it?
It's going to be an interesting year.
What do you think about the point spread for the Super Bowl?
It's probably be the 2 touchdowns difference.
You think?
And you think who's winning?
I'm gonna have to say Chiefs.
So the last time they played, what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago? It was a close game. I can't remember what the score was, but I remember the Chiefs
It was
won.
a good game.
Yeah. And the Eagles fans are crying about that pass interference that cost them the game, blah, blah, blah. So it was a 1-score game.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it should be a good game.
It better be.
I mean, the Eagles are
It
good.
better be.
Just because I don't like them don't mean they're not good.
Well, no, I know. They have the number 1 defense.
Yes.
So, yeah, I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be.
Well, personally, I don't think the Eagles have. I mean, the Chiefs have played a defense as good as Philly all year. I don't think so. You know, I don't think they played a defense as good as Philly is.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting.
We shall see. We still got a couple weeks, you guys. We still have a couple weeks between now and then. So I will be watching the TGL between now and then on Mondays and Tuesday nights. If y'all haven't checked it out, check it out. It's super cool. It's very fun to watch.
The what?
The TGL.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
We have a lot of golfer friends of ours that think it's stupid.
Wow.
They think it's like a waste of time. They're not into it, but you know, it's okay. I get it.
So we won't invite them to play.
We won't
then.
invite them when we go play on that big screen. But no, I think it's cool. If y'all don't have anything to watch tonight, watch it. I think they start at 5:30, 6 o'clock. It's on ESPN. Tiger and Rory are playing. I mean, all kinds of different.
And these guys are really pumped up to do it too.
Oh yeah, they like it because they don't have to walk.
And they're not outside. You know, it's not cold. It's not hot.
Yeah, no, it really is. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of. It's good strategy. Like
it's competition. It's strategy.
And you asked me earlier when you said when you hit that screen, when you hear the screen hit, is that the tee? Like, no, that's the ball.
I know. You made me feel like an idiot.
No, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
Sure,
no,
you did.
Not at that moment.
Oh.
The other day, yes, you know, and maybe right now.
Because the ball actually looked like it's going on the fairway, and I keep saying, "What is that bump?"
I know, yeah, because it's really, really very life, like in real life. It's very, very cool. So, anyways, let's see how are we doing on time. Any more comments? Are we good? All right, you guys. So again, we're here at the Hollow. Thank you to one of our favorite sponsors, the Hollow.
Yep.
with Beverly and Julie behind the bar. It's going to be a little misty today, a little funky rain tomorrow, a little bit more Thursday, but it's okay. Look, the bar's getting full. Rain does not keep anybody from being out here drinking,
Nope.
right? Especially when these two girls are out here.
Yeah.
So, and don't forget, they do have a great kitchen with Hobby behind the bar. He might be behind the bar too. He's in the kitchen right now, but they have burgers, they have sandwiches, they have Jerry and I our favorite, the chicken wrap. It's so good. It's it's a lot of food. Like him and I usually split it, and I'm spit it or split it.
Well, and all the girls,
Sorry.
even like this past Sunday, there was a good crowd here to watch the Washington game.
Oh gosh, it was
and
packed.
these girls don't miss a beat.
No,
they're right on top of
No.
it. Yeah, regardless of who's working, they're always on top of it.
Yeah.
I think you all had the sampler last time we were
Oh
here.
yeah, we had the sampler, which is really good. Who was it that had the sliders, the buffalo chicken sliders?
Yes.
Kyle had those,
Yes.
and those were all the food is good.
Yes.
You know, and I know it's bar food, but for it being bar food, it's so good. I've even come by here to pick up food to go.
Yes.
So there you go with that.
Yeah,
But Phil's here for tonight, I think. But like I said, Hobby's here right now. Bar is open till 2. Kitchen is open till midnight. So y'all be sure to come check them out. Until then, we will see y'all tomorrow live at 2 o'clock. And then until then, Sandoval, I think we're good. You good, Ricky
I'm
Bobby?
good.
Thank you for being here.
Of course, thank you.
Thanks for all your input on your
Of course.
NFL stuff and the cockroach night
And my birds.
and your birds.
I just hope
You
she
mean
lays
the
another egg.
Eagles?
See if she lays another egg. I'm
I
excited.
know. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll have to find out.
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys, thanks so much, everybody, for chiming in. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all tomorrow. You're watching the Trending with Trudy show. See y'all later.